Livid. I was absolutely livid. What does it mean? It means I was angry. I was so annoyed, but I was so happy. What the fuck? Livid is a new LTD that is available on AppSumo for video hosting. Now, AI and video products I just love. So I had to get Livid because I didn't want to be livid if I missed the opportunity. Bada bing, bada boom. Okay, so that's enough of the dad jokes. Let's get into this review of Livid. So Livid is a video hosting platform. It's an alternative to Vimeo. But I thought to myself, hold on a second. I have Gumlet, which was an AppSumo deal. Do I need another? Do I need another video hosting? And I thought, yes, I do. Why? Because it's always good to have a backup. Now, one of the things that struck me about Livid is I fell in love with the website. It's really bold, it's brash, it's bright colors. It was amazing. Then I went into the About section to see who the hell were Livid. And they are former employees of StreamYard. And StreamYard has actually invested in them. If you go to the About section, you'll find all of that. So they seem to be backed by money. They seem to be backed by a good team. But is it actually worth spending $99 for the top tier? Well, I think it is. Why? Well, let me show you. Let me show you exactly what Livid does. So if I go in here, I'm just going to share my screen. And this is Livid. Now, the thing about Livid is it's really, really simple. Okay. It's deceptively simple, I think. Why? Because it does what it's meant to do and it does it easily. So you drag videos here and you upload them. Now, I did a little test yesterday with Poppy AI and I I did a review of Poppy.ai and I put it on Livid and I was quite shocked, to be honest. Now, if we go in here, we see it comes up with the thumbnail, it comes up with the link, it's unlisted. Okay, I've just updated the description there. Everything comes in as actual hyperlinks. It's really nice. I can update the thumbnail, as you can see. Now, there's a really interesting thing that you can do, and I think Gumlet has this as well. You can replace the video. So let's say in 6 weeks' time, I want to replace the video because it's no longer on AppSumo. I can actually do that. I can click on replace video. Now it has different branding options here. I can put in a custom logo if I want, so that a custom logo comes up here. I have player controls. Okay, I can just stick it on auto there if I want. I can allow quality. I can allow the progress bar. I can allow Chromecast, AirPlay, picture in picture. I can remove the Livid logo if I want. I can remove the share option if I'm embedding maybe course files. That could be really useful. I can see the comments and I can generate the transcript. So let's see how this looks when I share the video. There's a little bit of branding here. Okay. Livid, get started, pricing, etc. I can live with it. Okay. I can live with that. But let's see what else I can do. Let me just stop the screen share and let me show you what else I can actually do to stop that branding if I wish. So let me just go in, let me share the screen, let me start screen sharing, let me go to window, and this should be the window that I'm sharing here. Okay, so it's just coming up here. Now, what I can do is I can actually go in here and I can go share and embed. Okay, I'm going to make this actually public because I do want this to go public. I can allow downloads if I want. I can allow comments. Okay, I can copy the link. Or what I can do is I can go to embed. Now, embed is really, really nice. Okay. So if I just go into the page that I created here, and I just did a quick page on FlexiFunnels here. Here is the page. Okay. Now I can reduce the size, and obviously if I had this just embedded in a certain section, I would. But let me just reduce this in size, and you see the video plays. Okay. There isn't any branding on this. So embedding the videos looks really, really good. Okay. Now, the one thing I do notice here, and I'm gonna have to check, is that if I embed the video, something strange has happened here. And I just want to see whether I can make a change here. So if I go to share and embed, it doesn't seem to show the description. That's definitely something that I want to check because obviously we want to have the description. Now I can obviously create the page with the description, but if I could embed the video and have the description there, it would be a lot better. But I guess maybe that's the way other systems work as well. But that's the only thing. Now, what was really interesting, or at least I thought was really interesting, is that if I go into the video here, there's very good analytics, and I was quite blown away by the analytics. It says there were 106 views, 103 unique, 157 impressions. Okay. View rate was 67. Okay. Average watch time was 3 minutes and 6 hours. Unique views. Okay. Playback heat map. So it's showing me where people dropped off. It's telling me that people came from a direct link. It tells me the different areas that people came from. The views here, 39 views, etc. So there's quite a lot of really good intel that you're getting here that you're controlling. There's no ads. There's no extra bits and pieces that YouTube are putting in or Vimeo. So to me, Livid is a really good option to get. Why? Because it's backed by the people at or by a team that worked for StreamYard. And these guys know what they're talking about because obviously they worked in StreamYard. Um, with the LTD, you have the option of 1 terabyte of bandwidth, or two if you get the $99 option. There's a link in the description. You also get 500 gigs or 200 gigs, if my memory serves me right, of space. And the only major difference, and I had to go for it, was you can remove the branding on the $99 tier. But for $99, I think this is really good. I mean, maybe if you have a lot of video views, maybe it's going to cause you problems. Why? Because maybe what you're going to see is that you're going to run out of space. One of the things I just want to see was something here. Settings. Um, it does tell me, I mean, it's a super simple setup. It does tell me my storage usage. I can't see where it tells me how much bandwidth I've actually used up. But that's only a small thing. So recommend to get Livid. You will be livid if you actually don't pick this up and then you realize how good it is. Bada bing, bada boom, etc. Leave any comments, rate my jokes, and I'll see you in the next video. All right. And of course, support the channel by clicking on the link below. See you in the next video.